Hello everybody and welcome back to a video on the channel. Today we'll be talking about The Boys. The Boys is an American superhero streaming television series developed by Eric Kripke for Amazon Prime Video, based on the comic book of the same name by Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson, which was originally published by DC Comics under their Wildstorm imprint before moving to Dynamite Entertainment. It follows the eponymous team of vigilantes as they combat superpowered individuals who abuse their abilities. The series stars an ensemble cast that includes Carl Urban, Jack Quaid, Laz Alonso, Tomer Capon, and Karen Fukuhara as the titular vigilantes, and Anthony Starr, Aaron Moriarty, Dominic McElligott, Jesse T. Usher, and Nathan Mitchell as members of the Seven, an official superhero group run by the conglomerate Vought International. The series premiered in July 26, 2019. The series has received acclaim for its writing, storyline, humor, and the performances of the cast, particularly Urban and Starr. Ahead of the premiere, Amazon renewed The Boys for a second season, which premiered on September 4, 2020. A third season has also been ordered, and a spin-off series is in development. The Boys is set in a universe where superpowered individuals are recognized as heroes by the general public and work for the powerful corporation Vought International, which markets and monetizes them. Outside of their heroic personas, most are arrogant and corrupt. The series primarily focuses on two groups: the Seven, Vought's premier superhero team, and the eponymous Boys, vigilantes looking to bring down Vought and its corrupt superheroes. The Boys are led by Billy Butcher, who despises all superpowered people, and the Seven are led by the narcissistic and violent Homelander. At the start of the series, the Boys are joined by Huey Campbell after a member of the Seven accidentally kills his girlfriend, while the Seven are joined by Annie January, a young and hopeful heroine forced to face the truth about those she admires. Other members of the Seven include the disillusioned Queen Maeve, drug-addicted A-Train, and insecure Deep, the mysterious Black Noir, and white supremacist Stormfront. The Boys are rounded out by tactical planner Mother's Milk, weapons specialist Frenchie, and superpowered test subject Kimiko. Overseeing the Seven is Vought executive Madeline Stillwell, who is later succeeded by publicist Ashley Barrett. The first season depicts the initial conflict between the Boys and the Seven, which is motivated by Butcher believing Homelander caused his wife Becca's disappearance. While Homelander and Stillwell conspire to receive government support for superheroes, the Boys attempt to stop them by uncovering Vought's secrets. Initially unaware of each other's affiliations, Huey and Annie muddle the conflict when they enter into a romantic relationship, despite Butcher's distrust of her. In the second season, the Boys continue their effort to defeat Vought in spite of being wanted by the government. A new development in the conflict arises when Butcher learns Vought is holding Becca captive with a superpowered son fathered by Homelander. As Butcher attempts to rescue his wife, Stormfront promotes her white supremacist message throughout the Seven, seeking to have Homelander lead the superpowered to world domination. Between 2008 and 2016, a film adaptation of The Boys had been in various stages of development at both Columbia Pictures and Paramount Pictures. On April 6, 2016, it was announced that Cinemax was developing a television series adaptation of the comic book. The production was being developed by Eric Kripke, Evan Goldberg, and Seth Rogen. Kripke was set to write the series while Goldberg and Rogen were set to direct. Executive producers were reported to include Kripke, Goldberg, Rogen, Neil H. Moritz, Haven Shetty, Ori Marmer, James Weaver, Ken Levin, and Jason Netter. Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson were set as co-executive producers. Production companies involved with the series included Point Grey Pictures, Original Film, and Sony Pictures Television. On November 8, 2017, it was announced that Amazon Video had given the production a series order for a first season consisting of 8 episodes. The series had reportedly been in development at Amazon for a number of months preceding the series order announcement. It was also reported that the previously announced creative team was still attached to the series. Kripke wanted to retain a sense of reality to the show, and to keep the writers disciplined, decided anything that comes out of this drug is viable, and anything that doesn't, we're not allowed to do. He did not want to fall into the overused convention of killing off female characters to motivate the heroes, and also saw an opportunity to surprise readers of the comics by changing the story of Butcher's wife Becky. On April 30, 2018, it was announced that Dan Trachtenberg would direct the series' first episode. He replaces Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, who dropped out due to scheduling conflicts. Ahead of the series premiere on July 19, 2019, it was announced that Amazon Video had renewed the series for a second season. The 8 scripts for the second season were completed by November 2019. Ahead of the second season premiere on July 23, 2020, Amazon renewed the series for a third season at the after show hosted by Aisha Tyler for San Diego Comic-Con. The third season began filming in early 2021 with an unknown release date. On December 18, 2017, it was announced that Erin Moriarty has been cast in the lead role of Annie January/Starlight. On January 17, 2018, it was reported that Anthony Starr, Dominic McElligott, Chase Crawford, Jesse Usher, and Nathan Mitchell had joined the main cast. In March 2018, it was announced that Laz Alonso, Jack Quaid, and Karen Fukuhara had been cast in series regular roles. On April 5, 2018, it was reported that Carl Urban had been cast in the series lead role of Billy Butcher. On May 16, 2018, it was announced that Elizabeth Shue had been cast in the series regular role of Madeline Stillwell. On June 25, 2018, it was reported that Tomer Kaplan had joined the main cast in the role of Frenchie. On August 30, 2018, it was announced that Jennifer Esposito had been cast in the recurring role of CIA agent Susan Rayner. On October 5, 2018, it was announced during the annual New York Comic-Con that Simon Pegg had been cast in the role of Huey's father. According to the artist Robertson, Huey was drawn in the comics to resemble Pegg after he saw Pegg in the sitcom Spaced, but Pegg thought he was too old to play the role of Huey in the TV series. On September 5, 2019, Goran Visnik and Claudia Domit were cast in recurring roles for the second season. A month later, Patton Oswalt was announced in an unspecified role. Aya Cash was confirmed to be portraying superhero Stormfront in March 2020. Following contract negotiations that began the second season was announced. On August 10, 2020, it was reported that Shawn Ashmore was cast as Lamplighter for the second season. A week later, Jensen Ackles joined the cast for the third season as Soldier Boy. On October 30, 2020, Claudia Domit was promoted as a series regular for the third season. On March 26, 2021, Katia Winter joined the cast in the recurring role of Little Nina for the third season. Early in season 2, Kimiko was reunited with her brother, Kenji, and used sign language to respond to him. During episode 3, Frenchie even told Kenji that the way he and his sister communicated was unlike any sign language he'd ever seen. That's because it was created specifically by the show. The final product the fans saw was the result of CGI, VFX, and practical effects. According to EW, it took 5 months to create Lucy the Whale, who was made from silicone and styrofoam. There was also a hidden back door added to the fake whale so the crew could get a camera inside to film the actors' reactions when they found themselves amidst whale guts. To make it look like the deep popped out of the water on Lucy's back, the Gossip Girl alum got on a structure that somewhat resembled a mechanical bull and was covered in fake whale skin. You can see a behind-the-scenes photo of the moment and this image shared by showrunner Eric Kripke. VFX supervisor Stephen Fleet also spoke to Entertainment Weekly about the minute details of the fake whale, like the pulsating organs. Well, that was certainly an interesting video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Goodbye.